Hey guys, today I have a Whirlpool washer and electric dryer. Now on this washer we've got it going. We can control the water level, which is great. I'm so glad they brought that feature back. So we set it to deep water wash, normal on the wash cycle. This is more of a time designation, how long it's going to run the wash cycle and how aggressive the agitator is going to be. So I just have it set to regular, which is, it's a little longer than a quick wash. So it's probably going to be about 45-50 minutes. And I set the temperature to cool, so it's filling up right now. It's kind of sensing the load. And I'm going to come back once it's all the way full. I'm going to show you that it agitates like it's supposed to, drains the water out like it's supposed to, has a nice, fast, smooth final spin cycle. Then when it's all done, I'm going to move the clothes over to the dryer and show you that the dryer's working perfectly. Kind of as if you were standing here yourself checking it out, you get to see that everything's working perfect. So you know you'll be good to go when you get it home and plug it in. I've got an additional little striker mechanism right here. I can stick that in there and it thinks the lid's closed. Otherwise this would be locked and you wouldn't have to worry about little hands popping that open if you got kids. Okay, we're all filled up with water now. See, full submersion. I only use about a cap full of bleach on the loads that I do here with these test shop towels and stuff. Otherwise, if you could open it at home, it'd be pretty soapy, but I just use a little bit of bleach when I do my test loads. I run about 4 loads through it, make sure that everything on them is working perfect. But as you can see in here, sounds great. And we'll let that move on and catch the drain next. All right, draining that water out. Nice and fast. Now it's moving into the rinse cycle. So you can hear that drain getting after it. All right, coming in on that final spin. Once again, when you get it home, this will be locked in place, but since I've got that little additional piece, I can show you how fast it's spinning, what that looks like. Nice, balanced, smooth operation. And it might go through this spin cycle a couple of times. It has to spin at a certain RPM in order for the machine to know that enough water has been extracted. But once it's done, we'll move over to the dryer next. Okay, now we've got the washer cleaned out. I removed my little piece, so lid closed down nice and flat. That's all good to go. We come over here to the electric dryer. Now it's not matching perfectly because they're both built by Whirlpool, but here you have the surname Amana. Here you have Roper. All that means, so they are the same. All that means is one was bought probably at Lowe's and the other at Home Depot. They will get those little different surnames depending on which big box store you buy it from. It's kind of how you can tell which ones came from Best Buy, Lowe's, Home Depot. But otherwise, they're exactly the same. But like I said, both built by Whirlpool, side by side, same assembly line. They just get the different stamp on it depending on which big box store it goes to. But we have 4 different heat settings. You got a high heat on time dry, so you just kind of set it on 60 and forget it. It's got a cool down option. So here's a no heat setting, a low heat on automatic dry, and an automatic dry with high heat. So this would be kind of like your delicate items, and then this would be just like towels, jeans, all that kind of stuff. And then you also have wrinkle prevent, 60 minutes of it starting, stopping in 10-minute intervals to give you a little more time to get back to those clothes before the wrinkles set in. Right here you have your lint trap. Just want to make sure that's nice and clean before each and every load. And I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So it's about 73, 74 degrees on top of the dryer there. We'll open this. You can see everything spinning. Heat coming out of the heating element tube, nice and hot. And of course that hot air circulates with the clothes, shoots out right there, and then out down the back of the dryer. So close this up here. Just push to start. And that's it. These are good to go. We'll go ahead and get them listed up. Now you know everything on them works perfect. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks. You guys have a great day.